Have you ever asked yourself, why do some people get what they want, while I struggle to achieve my dreams? And why, despite all my efforts, do things often not go as I would like? In this Zen story, thanks to the wisdom of the old monk Aito, you will discover how to speak with your mind to achieve anything. Because let's be clear, everything starts from our mind. So stay until the end because you will hear from Aito the 7 keys to controlling your mind and taking it wherever you want. But before continuing, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications and share the video. In this way, you will help us produce new valuable content every day. In the quiet monastery of Monteserino, at the foot of the majestic mountains shrouded in mist, the elderly Buddhist monk Aito was preparing to begin his usual weekly meeting with visitors. The monk, with a wise look and serene face, was willing to share with those present the 7 ways to convince the mind to achieve anything. The participants, absorbed in the mystical atmosphere of the monastery, sat down while Aito, with slow and harmonious gestures, began his speech. Today, dear friends, we will explore the power of your mind, a power that resides within each of you, ready to be discovered and cultivated. But first, let us reflect on the distinction between outliers and everyone else. A young man, eager to learn, raised his hand. "Teacher, how are champions different from others?" Aito smiled, revealing a deep wrinkle on his forehead. "Champions, dear boy, are those who master the art of harnessing the power of their minds. Because the human mind is an unexplored treasure, it shapes the very fabric of our existence through thoughts, emotions, and perceptions. And today, I'll show you 7 ways to make your mind achieve anything. It will be a very useful path of personal and spiritual growth." Aito, with a friendly gesture, pointed to the lush gardens that surround the monastery. Adopting a positive mentality is like cultivating an indoor garden. When we maintain an optimistic attitude, we are more likely to face challenges with courage and perseverance. I will tell you about a young novice who, at the beginning of his monastic life, had 1,000 doubts. He managed to keep his mind and heart positive, faced the challenges that came his way, and finally found peace. To talk about the 2nd way to get what we want, the monk went to an open window, through which a sparkling waterfall could be seen. Visualization. This is the 2nd key, is like painting in your mind the image of our desired reality. Imagine yourself under a waterfall where the water brings with it wisdom. Imagine the water washing away every doubt and every fear. Visualization is not just an image to focus on. It is an emotional experience that brings us closer to our goals day after day. Aito, returning to the previous example, told how the novice, upon visualizing the achievement of enlightenment during meditation, found an inner clarity that guided him for the rest of his life. At that moment, the master took an ancient scroll and read an affirmation. Affirmations are like mantras that shape our destiny. By repeating positive affirmations, you program the subconscious to believe in the powers of your mind. The novice I speak of every morning recited with firm conviction, "My mind is as clear as the serene pond." Little by little his mind calmed down and became as clear as a pond. A whisper of wind seemed to confirm the power of Aito's words. Those present, while taking notes, felt more and more serene. The master's voice and his stories transmitted great inner peace. Aito paused, looking each participant in the eye. Believing in yourself is the basis of success. When we cultivate this inner faith, our minds open to infinite possibilities. If we believe in ourselves, we can shape our lives and get what we want from ourselves and others. The novice, skeptical of his talent, thanks to the daily practice of believing in himself, became a scholar respected throughout the kingdom. To like him, believe in yourself, and you will have the key to achieving your goals. Consistency and perseverance together are another fundamental key. The monk, without stopping to look into the eyes of each participant, added, "Consistency is like the path that guides us to success, while perseverance is the constant path that we follow in it." The novice of example, my dear friends, through years of studies and gestures of extreme coherence, became a model of extreme wisdom in his community. Next, Ido opened his arms, symbolically embracing the monastery. Practicing gratitude is like embracing the fullness of life. Imagine being grateful for every moment of your existence, every lesson you learn, every opportunity that comes your way. The novice, growing thanks to the art of gratitude, has conquered the hearts of thousands of people, transmitting his know-how to them and keeping the flame of wisdom alive. Finally, as the seventh way to get what we want, Ido talked about the art of letting go. Looking toward the mountains, he said, "Letting go is like releasing a balloon that rises into the sky." The novice, leaving behind expectations and fears, opened himself to unknown lands where he took his word and his teachings, helping thousands of people to achieve serenity and fulfillment. Remember, the art of letting go creates space for new experiences, deep connections, and enlightening insights. The monastery was enveloped in contemplative silence as Ido's stories spread like pearls of rare wisdom. And as the fog, like a curtain, rose to reveal the clarity of a starry sky above them, Ido concluded, "Dear friends, the novice I told you about was me at the beginning of my spiritual path." A chill ran through those present. The insecure and doubtful novice of the story was Master Ido himself, before becoming the powerful spiritual guide they met. Did that rookie, Ido asked ironically, thanks to the 7 keys we talked about today, has he become a successful person? While those present finished laughing at the master's joke, he concluded, "Every step towards the realization of your dreams begins in your mind." Cultivate these 7 ways with awareness and consistency. I wish you a journey full of discoveries and achievements. May your mind become the key to unlocking the unlimited potential found within each of you. The people, inspired and motivated, slowly rose, bringing with them the monk's wisdom and the promise of a new beginning. The moral of the story manifested itself in the beauty of the human experience. The mind is the garden of the soul, and every thought sows the seed of an extraordinary destiny. And what do you think? Write it in the comments.